Hello, everybody, and welcome to your weekly reading for the 13th through the 19th of April. I'm recording this on Sunday, and you're probably watching this on Sunday, which is Easter. So the three decks I'm using are the Golden Girls Tarot, the Messages from the Fairies, and a deck that's very appropriate for Easter for some people, I guess. And the Loving Words from Jesus. Now, even though Easter is a kind of a made-up holiday that like rips off other belief systems, we're just gonna leave it where it is. Quick note about Jesus: I don't believe in the Christian Jesus. I believe in the Ascended Master Jesus, the not Republican Jesus, who is ready to show love and acceptance and help us to forgive and all that lovely, lovely stuff. So we have Green Aventurine, we have Pyrite, we have Opalite. So pause this, pick a crystal, and then hit play. So you've picked your crystal, and now we're going to take away pile 3, take away pile 2. We're going to move Green Aventurine to the front, and we're going to see what message we have for those of you who picked Okay, so we have the Ace of Swords. The Golden Girls Tarot is great, but not all the cards are Golden Girls themed. So Ace of Swords, pregnancy, and watch and pray that you enter not into temptation. So the message that I'm getting here is that it's very important for all of you to not, if you chose pile 1, to look at what you're expecting, look at what you're manifesting, look at what you're bringing into the world, and don't fall into the trap of thinking that it's not coming, because it is. If someone is pregnant, then they know that they're going to expect a baby. They're not thinking they're expecting a toaster. Like, they're not. They know what the end result will be for the most part. So you're being asked to keep your eyes on the prize, to remember that you have an end goal and that the universe is looking to constantly say yes to you and to make everything work for you. So just align your thoughts with that mindset. Adopt a new thought pattern that everything is working out for you exactly the way that it should. And don't fall into the trap of like thinking that everything is going to hell in a handbasket, because it's not. Because that's really going to be a harder path for you if you decide to go that route. So watch your thoughts, keep with your positive expectations, and know that the universe is saying yes to you. So if you chose Pyrite or pile 2, let's see what we got. And also, if the message resonates with you, please feel free to donate at the highlight in my profile that has the dollar signs. It gives you my Cash App, my Venmo, my PayPal me, all that good stuff. And you can also book a reading at the link in my bio. They are still $10 off for the most part. So we have Dorothy with the 7 of Swords, Holiday, and blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called the children of God. So this is saying that you've been adopting or adapting the mindset that you have to carry things that are not yours to carry. So you've been trying to scramble, right? And you've been trying to move towards something that, maybe isn't necessarily meant for you. So with the 7 of Swords, this card is just kind of about being a thief in the night, taking something that's not yours, but also the burden of having something that is not yours. So picking up the burdens from other people, having other people influence your mindset, and like not even knowing that that's what's going on. So what is really important here is the Holiday card. Take a break from all of that. Take a break from all of the everything, and don't focus so much on what you're doing or getting away with. But remember that the more that you make peace, and the more that you're a vessel for peace, the easier it's going to be to just like find and follow happiness. And the Holiday card, obviously, like, don't go on vacation right now because you probably can't. but take a mental break, right? Take a mental break from all the other bullshit that's been going on, and don't worry so much about taking care of everything else and letting everybody else influence your mindsets or your thoughts. All right, we have opalite, and so we have Rose. She represents, the suit of cups is represented by Rose. We have new home, and then we have all things whatsoever you shall ask in prayer, believing you shall receive. So the message here is that you need to move away from something. If you're actually like planning on physically moving, then this is confirmation that this is the right step for you. So even if you chose some of the other messages and you're wondering if moving is the right message for you or is the right step for you, it is. But this is also really talking about moving into a new era, especially right now with isolation and social distancing. We really want to make our home like a sanctuary, make our home a safe space. So walk away from all the things that are not emotionally fulfilling or emotionally pleasing. And like we bought plants just kind of to brighten up the house and just kind of to give us something else to care for, because it was either that or another cat, and I was advocating for another cat, but we decided to get the plants instead for now. My boyfriend's looking at me like, no, but we're gonna, whatever. And so this is also really talking about when you pray for something, regardless of who you pray to, you have to believe that that prayer was heard and that that prayer was answered and that you will receive it in some way, shape, or form. The biggest thing that happens is we get so caught up on praying for something while believing that it's out of scope. Like we pray for something and then we're like, there's no way that'll happen. And then we've just wasted however long we've prayed about it. And I'm also getting the message to keep it simple, sweetheart, or keep it simple, stupid, whichever one you resonate with, because there really is a magic in simplicity, and all the rituals in the world are great, but it's kind of like what my angel said and what Francisco said, which you can get a free Francisco meditation at the link in my bio. Anything else is extra. The energy that you bring to the table is enough to manifest your dreams, goals, and desires. The candle lighting, the incense, the meditation, the Kundalini mantras, all of that is extra. And it's not that it doesn't help, but the biggest thing for us is we need to make sure that we have our energy right. Because if you don't have your energy right and you're asking for stuff, then it's not going to work out, regardless of all the candles you light, incense you have, and all that other kind of stuff. So pray for what you want. Ask whoever it is you ask for it. This is a good time to talk to Jesus this time of year. If you feel called to. If you don't, then don't worry about it. But be ready to leave old emotions in the dirt, leave old emotions behind you, and walk towards something that's going to be more emotionally fulfilling for you. And to me, I'm getting that there is a new spiritual path, a new avenue of spirituality to walk down. So let me know in the comments if this made sense. You can book a reading with me at the link in my bio or link in the description. I hope that you have a wonderful Easter if you celebrate it. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday if you don't celebrate it. And whether you celebrate with bunnies and eggs or celebrating Christ rising from the dead, whatever you want to do, live your best life. The zombie Jesus is amazing. So I love you guys, and I will be talking to you later.